So, with that in mind, we're flying planes is risky business because you spend a lot more time closer to the ground. Also, with the latest version, the 1.1, the landing gear has not been especially stable. So whatever we build here is going to be a bit on the risky side. Okay, so we will start with the Mark 1 cockpit, because where else are you going to start? Looks good. And then, what do we have for doodads? No structural stuff, so it's just going to have to be straight to a fuel tank. Mark 1 liquid. And then we will have to put the tail connector A on there. So it's a short little plane. Do we want a short little plane? I don't really want it to be that short. So let's do another Mark 1 fuselage. A little bit bigger. Be more stable that way, I hope. And then what we will do is take all the liquid fuel out of the central fuselage. That will lighten up the main body. And there's no engines put on there right now, so no big issue. Alright, so first things first, we want some wings. Let's see here. What am I doing? Okay. Shall we try? Okay. We need to know where the weight and the lifting is, because that's going to be significant to how this craft flies. So, like, I can already tell here that it is going to be heavy. Seems like those wings are always too small. Alright, well, we'll see what happens when we throw some engines on the back of this thing. So, what else do we want here? Don't expect anything fantastic from me by way of like creativity. This is going to be a very weird looking plane, I can already assure you. Here, I think it's R, isn't it? No, maybe it's M. I have no idea. Okay, anyway. We'll call this experimentation. We'll see what that does. Oh, you know what? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I had it right the first time. We'll do that, and then these, just so we have some better flight control here. Maybe we'll go with these. Do that. That looks a little weird, but whatever. Okay. So I'm thinking well, let's put the engines in and see what that does for things. Rotate. it back towards the center. Push it forward like that. There, that looks good. Alright, so now we need the air intakes. And we need the jet engines. So that's our first part of that. And then my other issue is that the center of lift is way far back. I think wings are just too small. Generally those swept wings are too small for something bigger than a basic plane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a combination string. What was that? That was weird. Sorry, talking into my hand. I should not be doing that. So let's see here. We can't. Does that not look straight? Yeah, it's just. Oh, that's my problem. Right there. Like so. Then we will. I did this once with another plane I had designed, and it seemed to work really well. What just happened? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing now. It's not what I wanted. Let's see here. There we go. And then just use the move tool to get it into place. Like so. Funny that. Why is the lift going back like that? Very strange. Alright, and then one more. One more set of wings. Why are you behaving weird like that? There you are. Should put it on there. Yes, I am sure this is a very unusual setup that you're looking at right now. And it does not look like it would be very stable. The problem is if I try testing it, bad things I'm certain will start happening. So let's get the landing gear on this puppy. Why is this not? There we go. That looks low and unstable. Hey, how's it going, Dendrite? Why is this? Okay, that's the button I wanted. Like that. So we should just rotate. Why is that not rotating the right way? Rotate the right way. That's what I want, right there. Well, not exactly right there. I need to rotate this out just a tiny bit. Alright. Will that work? We'll find out. My thoughts are probably not. The lift is still way too far back. how can I move that forward? Probably the best way to do that is actually just to take the whole wing structure and move it forward. It's a bit better. Let's see. Okay, I guess that's reasonably straight. I might just have to bite the bullet and take one of these central things out here. That just looks ridiculous. Okay. Oh, no, not the whole thing. Just the wings. Why is it looking so unstable? Oh, it's on the wrong side. I need the mirror. And now it's on the wrong side again. What am I working on? I am making my first aircraft for my my campaign here. It's a hardcore campaign. So making something that's going to explode and kill my Kerbal is not really an option because I will lose the Kerbin for good. So I'm trying to build something that I'm hoping will be fairly stable before I do anything. Oh, you know what? That looks really good. Okay, the lift is still a little bit behind. I think I can push the center of mass back just a touch by pushing back those engines. Okay, fantastic. Now last but not least, we need just an emergency fallback right here, which is going to be the regular ones. What's the... does it say what the... it doesn't really say how much weight they're set to handle. Put 2 of those on this thing. Like so. And this should be a functional aircraft. Emphasis on should be. We shall see. Oh, and you know what? What am I redlining on? Width. It's too wide. So let's see if we just put those wings on there. And then we, how much? 15.9. So logically, I think those are actually going the wrong way. What we'll try to do here is rotate the wing. Oh, wrong way. Whoops. Rotate the wings upwards. Yeah, fold them in on themselves. That's great. Aim for 14.8. Okay, 15.6 is too much. 15.2. 14.9. Okay, that's perfect. Will it fly? That's the big question. And there's really no way of knowing until we fire this puppy and see what it does. Okay, so I'm just gonna name it and save it. And I'm gonna see what I got for missions, because I forgot to check that before I started building this thing. So let's see. Mission control. What do we got? we have observational surveys below. So those are the ones I really want to focus on. And then I can maybe try to do this one, although I'm a little worried that if I try to fire off... Oh, the drogue chutes. I'd have to throw one on there. And I guess I could just break it off and then try to land this puppy. Alright, so that's doable. Alright, so we got it saved the way we don't really want it. Well, we do, but... So let's slap the drogue chute on here for fun. Just like that. And we'll put that on its own thing. And the plan will be to get the parameters set just right, fire off the drogue chute, and then cut it before it really messes with my aircraft. This is all depending entirely on whether or not the aircraft even gets off the ground. Now, I went through the effort of testing this before I played to make sure that the landing gear issues were sorted, but I'm not sure how well this thing's gonna take off. Actually, where is the center of mass before I do anything? It's in the middle of the plane. Yeah, I'm actually rather concerned that this thing isn't going to pick itself off the ground. In fact, I might need to do something a little different. There, like this. That would mean that these have to go down as well, just because it's not going to be stable otherwise. And it's got to be stable. Can't really afford to lose any Kerbals. So that should actually be pretty stable. And we should get some pretty good control. Oh! I almost hit the runway without any control surfaces. That would have been bad. Okay, so we need a few of these puppies. There. And then I need a couple here, I think. Put it on this side. And just to make sure... You know what? Actually, I'm not going to bother with that now. Okay, where's the center of lift? It's a little forward, which is good. That means it forces the nose up. So that's what we want, right? Right. Let's test this bad boy. Oh, wait. Oh, now I'm over on parts. What can I do about that? I don't really want to take these off, because that's not good. Over on parts, though. Wow. That's impressive. Actually push this all the way back here. That'll give us some extra leverage. We can just push that forward. Like so. Now I'm going to have to take these off. And that messes that all up. What can I take off? I don't think the parachutes are going to save me anyway. Okay. And the hatch is obstructed, so he can't get out right now, not with this design. It's absolutely awful design anyway. I'm probably not going to keep it for very long. But whatever. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Finally, we're ready to launch our first flight. Huh. So it's definitely too heavy. Huh. Come on. This is not working. Oh, that's my problem right there. Okay. Alright, so I've learned a few crucial things. Okay. Alright, back to the drawing board. I'm gonna have to recover it. I didn't really lose anything here. However, now I know this can't be that close to the center of weight, and actually it might have moved. Oh yeah, it did move backwards. Center of weight is behind the wheel now. So if I move this wheel back about here, it should be a bit more stable. Turn the mirror back on. Okay, doesn't seem right. Okay, what's going on with this? Why is this? Okay, that was a little goofy. Completely unexpected. I wonder what would happen, though. I'm trying to find a way to get this wing structure out of the way of the door. Okay, so it no longer says the hatch is obstructed, but... Okay, that's pretty much ideal. Now, is it going to be more stable? Let's find out. Well, it's not falling over. Oh, wait. Okay, fantastic. Now, there is a way to go to this... No. No. So fine. Okay. I hate working in the dark. Isn't there a way to... Actually, I think I know what it is. See if I can't do that. Oh. I think I'm rolling off the back of the runway. Alright, well, here goes nothing. I know it's a little dark. Apologize for that. I would try to warp to daytime, but... Well, you know what? I might just do that myself manually. Put on the brakes. No. Normal time. Put on the brakes. See how long it takes to get to daylight. There we go. Early morning. That's good. We'll ride off into the sunset, right? Fantastic. Okay, just minimal throttle. We're going to try to get up onto the level part of the runway. Turn on the SAS. We're going to need that. Alright, Tomund. Let's see how this thing works. Full throttle. And away we go. Ooh, she takes off nice. Oh, she takes off too nice. Uh-oh. And kill the engines. Well, Tomund, I don't think this is how you want to do it. But again, the only thing to survive is the cockpit and two wheels. I was doing some trial runs, and I got a plane off the ground, and it was awesome, but every time I tried to land it, I always ended up with a cockpit and one or two wheels. So this is not uncommon. We'll try this again. So once they took off, the thing started to flip. Alright. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's try that again. We'll just go straight to launch with Light Aircraft 1, Tomund again. Okay, launch. It's a little nerve-wracking because I'm constantly worried about what's going to happen to poor Tomund in this case. No. Time warp is always legitimate. Changing the time is cheating. I don't want people sitting around waiting for me to wait for the sun to rise. And it's really boring to watch a night mission. Okay. Here we go. SAS on. I think we need more. This plane tends to have more than enough power to get off the ground. But man, does she like to... Okay. Alright. This is gonna be bad. I think I see what the problem is. I think I see the problem. It looks like the engines have too much upforce, which is great because it makes the plane nose up. But it's bad because it makes the plane nose up too much. So, no XP gain. You didn't learn anything from that? Oh, come on. Okay. So back to the airplane here. Hiccups. The space plane hangar. Oh yeah, I can see it now. I think it's the jets. If we look at the center of thrust, I think it's pointing ever so slightly up. So, grab the rotate, and wish it wasn't so crooked. Oh, good grief. That's going to be so much better. Grab the move. Maybe just a touch it. Up. How about up? Give me up. Hey, if you want to sit here and wait for 5 hours to pass for sunrise to come around, you're more than welcome to do that in your own stream. But me, I'm gonna make this a little more entertaining for my my watchers. I'm more interested in that. Thank you very much. Okay, that's still within tolerances. That's gonna help with the wings. Check, well, thrust, lift, weight. It all looks fantastic. No, it looks really good this time. I'm hopeful for a very successful launch this time. Save changes. Let's go to launch. 2 near misses, but again, any failure where a Kerbal walks away is technically a success. Okay, days wasting. Say yes on. Full throttle. I am happy to notice that they did improve the landing gear behavior, because before it was absolutely awful. Okay. Okay. No, she still likes to tend her nose up. Oh, 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 uh-oh, uh-oh. Cut all engines! Hmm. Well, that didn't work out too well. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if maybe the engines are too far back and they're causing the rest of the plane to spin, but I don't feel like that should be the issue. I don't feel like that is the issue. Hmm. We'll keep at it. I want to get this plane off the ground. Alright. Back to it.